You heard me, let a gun go. Y'all already know what time it is. Big Moolah World Takes Podcast got your boy.
This B baby 1-2 of the World Takes.
B baby in the building, make some noise. Episode 218, we right back. Y'all know we got a saying around here. We like to get straight to the shits, but before we get to it, Diggs, how you feeling tonight, brother?
I'm feeling all right tonight, man. All right.
Ron, how you feeling, Big Ron?
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Let's get to it, man. It's been a busy week. We right back at it. B, what we got first on the docket?
I know we got, let's start with a photo. We got a photo real quick.
Okay. All right, okay. Who do we have here? Mirror, mirror on the wall. We got Stefon Diggs and
Incredible wide receiver in the NFL, too.
And Offset, what did Offset say? Now when somebody
died for playing with my son, then called me to crash out. I don't care how I look, trolling with my kid ends bad. Alright, now as you see, if you don't know that, the little circle is the picture of Offset's son that he has with Cardi B, and on top of that is Stefon's dad, as Cardi B calls him, my nigga. That's Cardi B's nigga, and they got the same hairstyle. That's how they doing. They twinning.
I can't. All right, let's have real talk. Let's have real talk tonight, man.
I like that.
If I'm speaking to Offset, you going about things the wrong way. You on the internet, you making threats. That's never how we moved around. I understand how you may feel, my brother. Or maybe I don't. Right? Maybe I don't understand how you feel because I've never been in this situation, fortunately. But I can imagine you not feeling the greatest. But how you handling things is completely the wrong way. But I don't even really want to make it about you tonight, Offset. I just want to focus in on this joker, Stefon Diggs. And I want everybody to take a good look at the screen. Take a good look at this nigga. This nigga's a clown, man. This nigga's a clown. And I don't know. I just want to be completely honest with y'all. I don't know how much of a part he played in this. He may not have had anything to do with this. This could have been all Cardi's work. But Cardi's a clown. And then you just look at this nigga on the screen, just letting Cardi call him her nigga, right? And you understand what's going on. We got two clowns. These niggas is lame-os. Both of them. So it's like they honestly deserve each other. I'm gonna be honest. Offset, you dodged the bullet, my man. Well, you didn't necessarily dodge it because you got how many kids with this lady? He got a few. He got 3?
Yeah, and he married.
All right, so you ain't necessarily dodged the bullet, but you know it's time to move on, bro. It's time to move on. I'm gonna tell you what. It's okay to move on. That's what I want to make clear out here. It's okay to move on from anybody. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you what. If motherfuckers want to disrespect you, if motherfuckers want to act like they don't gotta listen to you, move on. You don't gotta kill nobody. We don't really support that at the World Takes, killing people and shit, talking about you gonna crash out and kill. We don't really, but we support moving on. You can move on from the kid too. If you feel like the kid may be disrespecting you by having the Stephon Diggs braids, move on. It's okay. Get another kid.
I don't co-sign that 100%. I do co-sign crashing out. I do co-sign that. Sometimes like you need to go crashing out. That's just a should send a friendly reminder. You know what I mean?
Not the killing people. Not the killing people
Right
and
now,
not the
I'ma
threats
tell
on
you
the
something.
internet. Not the threats on the internet. We can't even advise
There's
our
a lot
viewers
of
of
ways
that.
to break this down because honestly, we got to start with Cardi B. She's the centerpiece because if Stephon Diggs is Offset, it's Cardi B. The only person who been with everybody involved, everybody that been in her pussy, including the kid, is, well, obviously the kid came out of her pussy, but just everything that revolves around her, right? So, Cardi B, again, she's the lady who says she self-admittedly that she date rape people, right?
She
Drugs people.
Drug people
First
out.
of all, she sells pussy. First of all, let's talk about moral compass. This is how I had to explain. There's such thing called a moral compass, right?
Yeah.
And there's certain things that certain people might do and certain people won't do. You know what I mean? Based off your morals, right? So first of all, it's a lot of women who wouldn't strip. Cardi B strip. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of women who would strip. It doesn't make you immoral or moral or not. But it's your moral compass. But Cardi B also the stripper who sells pussy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't make you, well, it kind of makes you immoral, but you know what I mean? It doesn't make you a bad person. You get what I'm saying? Then Cardi B's the type of sell pussy to somebody, then slip them a drug that can possibly kill them and rob them for the more money than what they got. Or act like you want to sell them pussy. That way they never even got the pussy, then date rape them, then rob them. You know what I mean? Cardi B also the person who says she self-admittedly that when she was pregnant, she cheated on Offset. You know what I mean? So it's all moral compass, right? So like ladies, when y'all co-signing things, still acknowledge what you would and what you won't do. So Cardi B is a level of a demonic, you know what I mean, that, you know, every girl might not share. You get what I'm saying? So Cardi B, when she to get, and Stephon, I can guarantee you Stephon Diggs ain't tell him like, yo, you should get your son braids done like mine, right?
Yeah.
I can guarantee you the photo was done by Shaheed Photos too. If you already see it was Cardi B and Stephon Diggs on the boat. You know what I mean? Shaheed did the photo, but it's like Stephon didn't say, yo, let's do this. Let's take the photo. It's all Cardi B. And Cardi B is what she gonna have is two niggas crashing out because she is one of them like type of person. She the type of woman who would get on some deep down grimy shit. You feel me?
She is that type of woman, and I don't want to negate from your overall point because she's a horrible person. But Stephon Diggs over these past few weeks has proven himself to be one of these guys that has like a PR team, and he knows what's being posted and he knows what's being sent out, and it seems like he has a hand in it. Where he might not have said, hey, get a kid my hairstyle, but he did say, how can we turn this up? How can we get some money out of this? Like, even when he was on the boat handing out the pink cocaine, that's rollout. That's rollout. Because then you on Twitter talking about, oh, you can't even take the bitches on the boat and give them cocaine no more. This league Charmin soft. Nigga, it's rollout.
Real quick.
It's rollout.
I know I was long-winded. I just really do want to add something to it.
Yeah.
They do have Cardi B and the type of person she is, right?
What do you mean?
Then all the shit I just explained, her
Yeah.
moral compass. She also the co-author of WAP. That's probably the most vulgar song ever made in history. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know about that. That's a reach, but okay.
We can come back. We can revisit that. You can
Okay.
come out. I'll give you time to sit on that too.
Yeah.
But talk about words lyrically. You know what I mean? But it's a type of guy who wants to deal with that type of girl too. So they not just you're not no victim of getting set up or nothing like that. It's a type of guy who wants to deal with a girl who makes the song WAP, who goes in front of the public with fake ass and fake titties and have see-through clothes on. You know what I mean? It's a type of guy,
That's true. That's just what I told you about the type of girl. The thirsty girl that's jumping in niggas' DMs on Instagram before the show started, right? It's these type of girls out here, and it's the type of niggas that date them.
Yeah.
You know, and it sucks for you if you one of them types. You know, whether it be you go for the Cardi B's, or whether it be you go for, you know, the Glorillaz that's jumping in niggas' Instagram comments, shooting her shot.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of woman do you attract? Is the question. What kind of woman do you attract, and what kind of woman do you want to attract, and are you doing the right things to attract those women? These are the questions that, you know, you need to find the answers to, and therein lies your destiny.
Let's go to the next video.
You take control of your destiny. You don't let your destiny control you.
That was nice, man. For the free ski too?
That's free. That's
Just
free.
a video. I want Moolah to get his reaction off of this. Just something to talk about.
Rewind it back for me.
Give our take. We gotta start going global too, man. Start bringing up.
Hey, so many of you may be looking at this picture and wondering, oh my goodness, what happened to that beautiful lady? Did she get sick on this boat? Did she pass out? Is she having a medical issue? Did she get heat stroke? No. This woman refused to get off of this boat and caused people to get sick, have to sit in the heat for long periods of time, while she sat there like a 5-year-old with her arms folded, refusing to get off of this boat. As you can see, the police had to come and physically remove her from her seat. Now, she and her mom and her son, who is about 8 or 10 years old, are passengers on the Carnival Glory. This is them getting ready to go on an excursion. Now, if you've cruised before, you know when you go on an excursion, you have to get wristbands. Her mom and her son did not have wristbands, and they were asked to get off of the boat. She refused. She even made herself heavy, stiff, and made it hard for them to remove her. So this woman police officer slid her over in her seat, got her down on the ground, lifted her up underneath her arms. This other policeman came and they carried her off of the boat because she refused to move. Meanwhile, her child is off of the boat on the side watching all of this, completely embarrassed, and he is in tears. This is her son standing with someone that works at the dock while they are trying to get her up off of the boat. You can see that he's clearly saddened. I know he's embarrassed, and I know this is ruining his vacation, and this is something that's going to stick with him for. Hey, so many of you may be looking at this.
Let's go. It don't even matter. I want to hear how Moo feel.
It's mental health.
What does that mean?
It's mental health. The lady not handling her mental health. She's not well mentally. And that's why she was put off of the boat in the manner in which she was put off of the boat.
Oh. Ladies, you heard it first. I disagree with Moolah first.
And that's fine.
Are you saying entitlement is a mental health problem?
What I'm saying is this lady is obviously mentally disturbed to allow herself to be arrested while her scared child looks on and cries, being comforted by someone who's a stranger.
Well, they
a dock worker. She showed that.
I didn't see that.
She showed that. You had to rewatch. You had to rewatch. But yeah, the child was being comforted by a dock worker, right? Oh, why this lady throws a hissy fit on a excursion boat that she didn't belong on. You didn't pay for the excursions, and you know you didn't pay for the excursions. This is mental illness. When you paid for the cruise, you knew you could pay for excursions. You didn't pay. You didn't get a wristband. We need you to remove yourself from the excursion boat. Just get up and leave. Go on and have a nice day. Right? Don't embarrass your kid. Don't have your kid crying. But nah, you weird. You weird. You want to do weird shit. You know what? Shout out to your weird ass. Make some noise. Shout out to her, Mother of the Year. You embarrassed your kid. You got locked up in a foreign territory. Hopefully you're home now and can see this video, but if not, guess what? We don't need people like you following us anyway.
How would you feel if I told you that woman right there got she got a gun license and she got about 3 guns in her?
I would be terrified. She's walking around handling firearms while me and my kids are just walking around willy-nilly in the earth being good people. I would be distraught, nigga. Are you serious? You think I want that kind of woman responsible? The kind of woman that can't... Come on, man. It's like, what are we talking about?
You know how many times I done heard from a female who said, like, I hate rejection. I can't take rejection.
And I hope you moved around expeditiously.
Well, it didn't come as an issue, but it just comes as remember Beyonce used to be talking about that on whatever album where it's like you raise these children, these young ladies to be princesses and
Yeah.
know what I mean? So these women get taught that they're princesses and they deserve extra treatment. So like
You don't feel like the women as princesses.
Well, I feel like when she act like that, she just being a woman. I would use a term like bitch, right? She's just being a bitch. But it's not necessarily mental illness. It's just society gives a green light for that. Because if she say, oh, that man grabbed me. Luckily, it was a female grab. I will go back to that video real quick. I want you to look at it. Because the female security guard is also a bitch. Know what I mean? And the way how she handled it, it's like, it's a lot of emotion and stuff like that, and entitlement, and it's just society raise women to tell them that you're an angel, you get your way, you shouldn't get no rejections and shit like that. So this lady come in here with no band and think she deserves some type of special treatment. She refused to leave.
You disagree with society.
But you see the girl, right?
You disagree with society?
Stud. What's stud mean, Mo? What's the acronym for stud?
You have to tell me again, somebody.
It's still titties under that shirt.
Okay.
You feel me? So as you can see, the stud, like just extra. She lifting up this 250 pound or 300 pound woman. All that shit is like entitlement. What we create in women. And it's just like, we got to deal with it. We can't get physical and try to harm these women. Like, if she would have dropped that woman and her back would have broke on them steps, it wouldn't have been worth it. It wouldn't have been worth it. So, I say all that to say,
Are women princesses or not?
No, they're not. Only just society just tell them that, right? So, I would say this to tell everybody. When you want to advance, where my camera at? This one? When you want to move to another level of life, clear your mind. Some of the shit that they call mental health and mental illness and stuff like that. You have to learn to forgive your mother. You really do. I know some people already know what I'm talking about. Some people going to think over it. But you do have to learn to forgive your mother. She do the best she can do based off of what she knows and what society tells her. So as the lady said, where it's like the trauma that she brought to her son, you know, this that young man gonna have to learn to forgive his mother if he ever gonna want to marry a woman and respect her and, you know, honor her and, you know, cherish her and hold her up to a certain level as the mother of her children, or the, you know, y'all get what I'm saying though. Forgive your mom, y'all.
I want to add in, man. Listen, some of y'all is just crazy. He's right. Some of y'all might need to forgive your mom. Some of y'all just crazy.
Yeah, but even if you're a crazy mom, you gotta understand. I wanted to show another video where dude justify his case why he shouldn't be on child support.
Show it.
I gotta find it, but
Show it.
anyway, it
He
don't matter.
justified his case, but he still ended up on
He
child
still ended
support.
up on child support. And
So
then-
he ain't justified the
No, it
case too
sounds
good.
fair to me. It sounds totally fair to me.
Nah, yeah, it's going to sound fair to you, but guess what? You gotta know the laws and know how they work, man.
I got you. But it's my point is, if the baby mother is crazy, she still want to have the rights to that child, and that child has to grow up with a crazy mother with no father. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know what I mean? And hopefully the father try to fight for to be there.
Nowadays, a lot of times these kids got more power, and these kids is. I don't fuck with you new age kids at all. I need to say this, and I need to say this on air. If you 20 and down, I don't fuck with you. I don't respect you at all. Y'all don't got no respect. I don't know really who raised y'all. You heard me? And I'm looking at y'all with the side eye until y'all prove me otherwise. Like, if I see y'all do some respectful shit, then I'll be like, all right, that's one of the good ones. It is still a few good ones left. But for the most part, I don't respect y'all. Y'all don't listen to your parents. Y'all talk too much. Y'all think y'all know everything, right? So now I'm looking at you like, all right, little nigga, you know everything. Well, go out and prove it. Go out and prove it.
But
Don't
as a
call my
father-
line.
As a father,
Don't call my line.
hold on. Let me follow that, because I don't like the way you coming. I'm gonna give you a
A
different
lot of people
perspective.
don't like it.
As a father, you gotta be able to prove it. That's the problem.
I did it.
No. I was just talking about that today, right? Talking about my son, how, like, you know, I wish he, you know, I'm going up to his school, and his school, you go Lexus, there's a Bentley up there, Jaguars, Porsches,
Talk about it.
And I was like, damn, look at me bringing this this beater up here, you know what I mean? I was like, man, I hope Chase can get the opportunity to, you know, experience that quality of lifestyle.
Yeah.
Then quick like, yeah, you gotta show him. I was like, I can't show that nigga. I could tell him about it, but I can't show him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's just me being honest. Like, just like my father ain't show me no certain quality of life. You could talk to me about it, tell me about it, but you ain't show me that.
I disagree. I disagree with that. I disagree
But
with that
hold on, let
early
me
in.
finish
Go
though,
ahead,
because
finish it.
I disagree with you talking
Finish
about.
Finish it.
You got once you got all the answers, so you'll have all the answers. You'll think you'll want to be a certain spot in life, not an undesirable spot in life. You get what I'm saying? When you got different options. So I said, if you got all the answers. Like, if you say your son don't got the answer, he should listen to you because you got all the answers. Then damn, you should. Where your Tesla at? Where your big change on the
Is
world
that the
at?
goal?
You feel
Is
me?
that
What
the-
have you did?
See, so all right. Somebody from your dad perspective, right? He'll ask you, "Is that the goal? Is that what your goal is? Because if that's your goal,
Leave
you
an
can,
imprint on a earth
no,
legacy? Yeah.
no. You just said, "Where's my Tesla at?"
I'm just saying
Yeah,
something
all
that
right,
can show
but hear
that
me
you
out.
have
Let's keep it in focus.
Okay.
You just asked me where is my Tesla at, and you asked me a couple other things. I can't remember them
Yeah.
right now. But somebody in your dad position will ask you, "Is that the goal? Is that your goal?"
Yeah, I would say yeah. That's what I'm saying.
If that
like,
shit gold, then you can
like
get that.
if
If that shit gold, right, you can't be worried about things like kids. What are we talking about? You can't be worried about things like relationships, girlfriends, families, wives, children. They get worried about the Tesla and they go get the Tesla. If that's
No,
if
I'm
that's
not
your goal.
saying buying
Hear
the
me out.
Tesla.
No, hear me out.
I wasn't. Hold on. I
All
wasn't
right,
talking about
all right.
buying the
I don't
Tesla.
care.
Let's be clear. I was talking about showing like vast knowledge where you create something, like creating Tesla. I'm talking about like
I
where
created
you know
my
everything.
kid.
I'm
Think
talking
about it.
knowledgeable.
Listen to this. Think about a kid talking about show me what you created when I created you, nigga. Think about it.
Nigga, that's not knowing
This
everything.
nigga want me to show
You
you
don't
something
have to
else.
know everything.
Hey yo,
You don't
I
have to-
created you,
you don't have
and
to-
you want me to show you something else. Oh my God.
Being able to reproduce
Come on,
children
man.
don't make you have the answers
That's
to
what's
life.
wrong, but that's what's
Cardi
wrong.
B and Offset did that too. That don't mean they have all the
That's
answers
what's
to
wrong
life
with people.
to be leaders and guidance.
That's what's wrong with people,
'cause
and
guess
that's what's
what?
wrong with
Cardi
these
B
kids.
gonna tell her child, "Oh, listen to me," or since you don't want to listen to me, why would Cardi B child listen to you? Why would your daughter listen to you, Cardi B? You know what I mean? Oh, since you think you know everything, you go live on your own. That's how you talk to your children after you haven't shown that. I'm not saying you, Mo. I'm just talking about in general. Like
Because
everything.
in our day, it was a such thing as
Some
respect.
kids' parents don't know shit.
In our day,
Some kids' mom, that's somebody's mom right there.
in our day, it was a such thing as respect. That's in our day. How you just said, it's somebody mom that don't know nothing, right? Even before our time, the respect was greater. You ain't have to know nothing, cause it's not about knowing nothing, cause nobody knows nothing. Nobody, none of you niggas.
That's my
nobody
ultimate
in
point.
here. Nobody in
That's
here
my
know
ultimate
nothing.
point. That was really my ultimate point. I swear.
Nobody in
It's
here
like
know
you
nothing.
try to coach a kid, and eventually a kid gonna come to a point where it's like,
No.
all right, I'm gonna challenge this old, outdated, antiquated way of thought. It's tradition almost.
All right, so it's just like for me, this what it becomes. For me, this what it becomes, and this why I stand where I stand. Cause you either gonna respect your mother and father or you not.
No, respect is
It's as simple as that.
Cause
Respect me, you gonna talk a certain type of way. Respect me, you gonna carry yourself a certain type of way. Like, yeah, it's a lot of people that can verbally say, oh, I respect my mom and dad. Nigga, you gotta do that with your actions. You gotta do that with your actions. You gotta show me when you're in the streets. You gotta show me when your mom and dad not around. You gotta show me with your actions, nigga, because if you out here, I don't know, for example, spitting on people, right? Putting your hands on women, right? You not your, like who mom and dad we talking about? My kids? Cause me and your mom ain't teach you that. You heard me? So it get like that too. It's like put some respect on our name when you in these streets. I don't care how you feel. And your individuality, cause your individuality don't matter right now.
What?
You ain't paying for nothing, you ain't providing nothing, you ain't doing nothing for nobody.
let me ask you something though. What do you do when you grow up all your life? You grow up with a bunch of like degenerate kids, rebellion kids, outlaw type kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know where you stand at. You don't really get in all that. Till you get home, your mom telling you pretty much a bad kid for little shit. You feel me? Just really being a kid. Telling you a very bad kid, right? Your dad ain't never really telling you a bad kid, right?
You don't understand
How
women.
do you grow? Okay, go
You
ahead.
don't understand women and men. You don't understand women and men. Yeah, your mom won't do that. Your mom won't tell you that. Especially, number one, if your mom got boys and girls, she definitely gonna be hard on her boys.
Nah, the girl definitely might get kicked out for sure. The girl might get kicked
The
out.
girls gonna get kicked out for a different reason because it's the same reason we
boys
talking
gonna get
about.
kicked out.
It's the same reason we talking about, but the girls gonna respond differently.
Yeah.
Hormones going to hit them. Periods going to hit them. So it's the same reason we talking about, but when they respond, they gonna respond nasty, catty, mouth. And it's just like at the end of the day, it's just like before the podcast came on, we was talking about government. And I ain't gonna beat y'all down with the government conversation, but it's the same thing in the household, right? The mom and the dad is at the top. If they say we gonna take somebody out, the person gonna get taken out, right? We gonna hit this nigga. This nigga think he know a little bit too much. He doing a little bit too much talking back.
Yeah.
We gonna take him out.
Well, I got you. The dad is the top, the mom capo.
I don't care how you slice that.
The mom capo.
As the man, you know you gotta protect your woman. So for sure you the top. You know you gotta protect your woman.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, as the man, you know you gotta cater to your woman ego too. So you gonna do shit like that too.
I'll challenge that, but
Challenge
I
it.
say that for after dark, or I tell you right now, like, no, you don't have to cater to your woman's ego. Cater what the hell to her ego?
You said.
Horrible. That's horrible. I had a video that I think that might be one of the videos where the guy.
Put it on.
Let's see what other videos we got. Let's see. It might. A lot of times we be talking about stuff and then go right into the videos.
Put it on.
Uh,
Shit.
what other
I'm
videos?
ready for it, man.
This right here, that one right there. Run that from the top.
Oh yeah, this nigga's a cornball. Yeah, I sent this though. I sent this.
Yeah.
Bring this. Rewind it back for me. I sent this.
That's when you the cater to. This is the great example where we talk cater to your girl's ego, right?
So we're gonna do an old TD. You wanna go first?
Make that
My
face,
last
Jay.
birthday before our lives changed forever. So we're gonna do an old TD.
nah.
You wanna go first? Get out for a second. Easy Pods, Pretty Little Thing joggers, Adidas crop, Diesel jacket, Prada bag, Miu Miu glasses, all my jewelry. Your turn now. He's not happy that I'm making him do this job. Cause he don't think he's fit. You gotta show him your shoes.
So what these are Levi's, white t-shirt, cargo jacket.
Okay.
I like that. I like
You know the happy camper here. How do you feel?
I don't know why you decided that.
I'm saying, how do you feel about it being our last birthday celebrating before we're parents? It doesn't? Why? Nothing's gonna change for you? That's crazy, bro. I wish nothing's gonna change for me. I guess I'm a little confused.
Alright, so what's basically happening
Pause
is
it real
that
quick.
That's-
You want to hear what Anton Daniels got to say?
I wanna chime in really
Alright,
quick.
chime in.
I wanna say to that brother, man, you disappointed me and you let the brotherhood down. Your queen is carrying your child. She about to give birth, and it don't even mean nothing to you. It's just another day. Nothing's going to change for you. Wrong answer, brother. Wrong answer. And it's just like, anybody that disagree with, like, I'm looking at you, my nigga, like, you don't even deserve her. I'm looking at that little bad bitch looking good, pretty smile, running around happy, still looking good while she pregnant. I'm looking at you like, nigga, you don't even deserve her. I'll come snatch her from you, kid and all. That's what type of time I'm on though. Kid and all, I'm snatching them, whole family. I'm gonna put y'all under the Thomas imprint.
You a sucker for a pretty face. I don't like
And
that.
yeah, or you say I'm a sucker if you want, nigga, but it's just like, yo, you out here getting these bitches pregnant. Take care of your kids. Take care of your family.
What the fuck you talking about? He is taking care of his kids.
Nah.
I'm gonna hold on. Let me talk real quick because we talking about the egos. Hey fellas, what you just witnessed right there is a guy who restoring the vibes. You know what I mean? A lot of us, man, we getting caught up. We getting caught up in prom season and shit, man. You niggas gotta cut that shit out. Your girl wanna do a whole bunch of internet shit for clout and shit. She wanna Cardi B. You wanna have Ron taking pictures of y'all so y'all can post them and shit, man. That ain't it, fellas. Nah, you don't give a fuck about it. It's our last birthday, so what? At some point, we gotta stop raising these little niggas to stop having glitter and shit on their suits and just throw a regular suit. Stop worrying about, oh, I gotta celebrate my birthday. It's the, nah, man, we gonna bring back the restore the feeling of men. My father ain't give a fuck about no birthdays. I don't remember the last time I did.
Hold on, though.
Hold up. My grandfather ain't give a fuck about no birthdays. I ain't had no uncles or nothing. Know what I mean? Who gave a fuck about no birthdays? And guess what? If a birthday get thrown, guess who gonna do it? Your wife gonna put that together for you, man. Come on, man. What is we doing, man? These niggas don't give a... Niggas forget birthdays. That's what we do. Know what I mean? Come on, man. Restore the feeling, man. Let the women be women and create that divide. We don't have to know all the signs in the fucking galaxy and what it means when the mood changes and the what they call the other shits, love languages and shit. We don't got. We can say, man, I don't know what that shit mean. That's okay. Like a girl might not know what a triple double is and what might compose of a triple double.
Come on,
It's
man.
okay.
I gotta talk to the people.
Nah, man.
I gotta talk to the people.
You making the world take
I gotta
soft.
talk to the people.
This nigga making the world take soft.
Hey, yo, this nigga just tried to paint me as a certain kind of nigga. Hey, yo, the nigga he talking about self-admittedly is an outfit of the day nigga. What are you talking about? This nigga is a social media nigga. This nigga's on Instagram habitually, nigga.
Who?
The nigga you talking about. His shorty came to him and said, let's do an outfit of the day. Guess what? Let me tell you something about Moolah. I gotta say every name too. Let me tell you something about Teak Moolah. You heard me? Teak Money if you heard me. You heard me? Yeah. But guess what? I'm not an outfit of the day type nigga, so I would have never been embarrassed that my outfit wasn't up to par and my shorty was drippy. I would have never got embarrassed and hurt that she wanted to put me on an Instagram. You niggas is weird. You niggas is weak. You heard me? You niggas is in competition with your shorty. You niggas is lame. You niggas is lame-os. Make some noise. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Your shorty got them designers on. Yeah. You don't. Stop getting mad at your shorty. Don't get mad because your shorty want to post the outfit of the day. Guess what? My shorty want to post an Instagram. It's like, all right, babe, post an Instagram.
Hold on. Let's be clear. Ain't nobody getting mad. You just don't got to indulge in all
noise.
Let the girl stuff be the girl stuff.
Keep in mind, I don't even log into my Instagram, so if my shorty posts an Instagram, I never know it anyway. Make some fucking noise. You niggas is weak and weird. Outfit of the day, OOTD.
She had the Yeezy Pops.
Come on, man, she killing you. You got a Carhartt jacket
she killing
on.
Me because I'm actually like, I had the Yeezy shirt, I paid the dub. She had the Yeezy Pops.
See, but you don't know why he was hurt.
She was matching my fly.
He was hurt, though. She wasn't matching
No, first of all, I do respect them. I ain't gonna lie. I said all of what I said, but I'm the type that get on her shit and put my shit. Like, whatever she on, I'm on that wave. Just
see?
for the...
And either way you Either way, you lose though.
But I like a man. But me being honest, I don't really care about like the birthdays. I don't care if it's they can they can celebrate anything. It's your birth. Oh, how do you feel? It's your first birthday after we had a child. You know what I'm saying? They celebrate anything. Like, oh, this is a special moment. Listen, man, I know niggas like that. Niggas who will pop bottle, they'll find a way to pop a bottle for anything.
I want to tell you something. Huh? When that shit's shorty and you really care about it, like this real spill right here. This real spill right here. When that shit's shorty and you really care about her, and when she make up a fake, oh, it's our first birthday without or with the kids, nigga, you gonna celebrate it because you gonna respect it. When it's a real shorty and real spill, that's all I got to give. Like, a lot of these bitches y'all out here pretending.
I would say you gonna fuck with it.
Oh yeah, make some noise. Make some noise for me though first.
You got to know.
A lot of these bitches y'all out here pretending with, man.
No, I feel you.
Y'all playing game. Y'all playing house, man. Y'all playing house, man. Dress up. This big world takes, man. We ain't doing that tonight, yo. For real, for real. Like when you really care about these women, and when you really love them, though, we come in different. We come in like, listen, we come in totally different. And it's just like, yo, I don't know how niggas feel, and I don't really care how niggas feel. I know how I feel, so I know how I'm coming with mine. And it's just like, what everybody else doing, whatever behooves you, nigga. But I know what I'm doing with mine. And it's like, our shit not for the public.
Yeah, you showing drip of the week because your girl want to show drip of the day.
What you mean?
You, every day, your girl gonna put the camera on you so you can show the internet what you got on and tell them what brands you got on.
I'm gonna be honest, my shorty know I don't even do internet games.
But what
my shorty know that though. My shorty know that. So it's like OOTD, outfit of the day, get dressed with me, GW, WM. None of that shit applies to me, Nev. None of that shit.
So how
hey,
can
yo,
you not
I
avoid?
see you Instagram niggas though, and to the ones getting the bag, I respect it. Make some noise.
That's how Old Boy came in. And first of all, Old Boy had some classic Levi's. Never trash. Know what I mean? A Carhartt coat.
You can't go wrong with Levi's. You can't go wrong
with a plain white tee and some Jordans. Nah, that's regular degular.
Bro, he felt insecure.
No, he didn't. He
didn't even want to say his brands he had on that. I would have been
the problem is,
yeah, this my shorty. Yeah, you know me, classic Levi, Carhartt on the jacket, nigga.
I'm gonna tell
Jordan
y'all
3s, nigga.
Let me tell y'all,
Big Moolah. I love my bitch. You heard me?
Moolah problem is that he a victim of a pretty face, right? So it's like, you know how you see a pretty girl and you wonder why she's single, then her boyfriend or her baby dad's like, man, fuck that bitch. You feel me? What happens is, when you look at that video, it's like, damn, this girl getting annoying as hell. Like, she doing a lot of stuff for the internet, and it's just getting, like,
yo,
this girl already had me go to Miami. This girl had me take her to Miami, and she spent 90% of the time posting shit on internet and had me taking pictures. We done went to Vegas.
Why you wife her? Why did 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 you wife her?
They're in Myrtle Beach, Orlando. Now
why did you wife her?
Not only did he wife her, he has her pregnant. Now
why?
Like, oh man, this is what we on. So that's what you see in that face. That's all you see. Like when you
that nigga looked distraught. That nigga looked like, yo, that nigga wasn't with his best friend.
Yeah, she lost that.
They brought up best friends before the show started too. They tried to say some old slick shit about best friends.
Let's go back. Real quick, run it back. Just run her clip. But let's close out because I got a closing statement.
Bring it up.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Today, what we see here is a snippet of annoyance. You know what I mean? You got a fiance or a girlfriend or a baby mom that's annoying from doing stuff on the internet. This is what we have, annoyance. What's your closing statement before we play that video? Because I want to put this picture in these.
My closing state is y'all wifing these ladies and then y'all calling them annoying. Why did you wife her? Like, you ain't know she lived on the internet before you wifed her? Cause I knew she lived on the internet when I seen this video. This is the first video I ever seen of her, and I knew she lived on the internet. You ain't know she lived on the internet, so you must like it. But it's something about this video you don't like. Is it your bitch said it's the Carhartt fit. Your shorty is telling us that. Nigga, if you insecure, say that, man. Don't give me the long story about your relationship, cause I really don't give a fuck.
You know what I don't like? I don't like the idea of making humans one-dimensional. Like, humans can't have multi-feelings, right? Like, you can't have a girl that you really like but be really annoyed at the fact that she always putting shit on the internet. It's just like, oh, you must have liked it. Like, what? Like, nah, I liked a lot of shit about this girl, you know what I mean? But that's something I didn't like. Her feet stink, you know what I mean? Her goddamn toes are hammered, you know what I mean? Them bunions, like the bunion, her top of her big toe touch her pinky toe. And I don't like that, but I do like a lot of things, and humans have the right to be multi-dimensional. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. If you was to encourage her on that social media journey, don't be mad when she used that social media against you and you look nuts on the internet. I'm going to just say that, and then I'm going to also say, as a woman, if your feet stink, something is wrong.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, as a woman or a man, your feet stink. Odor, sounds, and stuff like that. It's just your body being a computer telling you something's wrong.
It sounds good.
Yeah, like if you hear your fucking elbow crack when you do this or something, it's something wrong. You know what I mean? If you feel like a pain or something, it's just your body telling you a signal.
Always.
When that shit odor or you got some type of, your breath has a extra heat to it.
The crack come from air in the joints. So if it make it crack, that doesn't mean there's air in the joints. It's not always necessarily something wrong. We gotta be factual when we up here, but it's me, it's Big Moolah. I'm up here, man. So it's like we want to give it up tonight, man. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, yo. Where's life? Stop marrying these girls that be on the internet too heavy. Like your girls too addicted to the internet.
Your relationship gonna end on the internet, and guess what? It's gonna end like Cardi and
Offset shit
and Remy and them. All them shits. All these internet breakups. What's the other one?
Remy and Papoose.
The basketball, Iman Shumpert and
Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, like it's like your girl, you got an internet girl. That's how your relationship going to end. Be careful of that. And guess what, fellas? You gonna lose. And honestly, contrary to popular opinion, I'm definitely team women on the internet, y'all. Cause I feel like these women is undefeated. The only undefeated man I know on the internet right now is Charleston White, but Remy will get him out of here.
Let's move on. Next topic.
I watched a video on here. I forget creator's name, but she was talking about how she had a guy friend that she thought they were really close, really cool, and apparently he ends up asking her for a sexual act, and it was very upsetting to her because she felt like they were friends, and like, how do we go back to being friends after this? But this brings me to say this. I had a guy friend once that I thought was my best friend for years, okay? And then later in life, he tells me, not in a mean way, but he was basically letting me know that he wasn't being friends with me because he wanted to be my bestie. He actually wanted to date me. He was always interested in dating me. that is why he was friends with me, because he was hoping for a chance to be with me.
Pause
Are
it.
y'all still confused about this, lady?
Pause it. Shout out to Anton Daniels again for always having, cool content, informal, articulate.
Shout out to that guy.
All right, so she tells her story. Anything you want to say?
What do you want to say? You don't want to say what's the part?
First of all, I like to shout out that young pussy ass nigga, like that pussy who waited years to tell this girl finally that, oh, I really wanted more than just to be your friend, pussy.
It's cap.
You finally did it after 4 or 5 years. Congratulations, bravo, but you missed it, nigga.
That's
She
cap.
already told you about 4 or 5 niggas that knocked her head off. She already told you her head was stuck in the headboard like Gina, the other day, and her neck sore still. She having back problems from what the other nigga did to her. She already told you she caught gonorrhea, syphilis for, the other shit, the other nasty shit she did from the nigga she met for the 1-night stand. And now you want to come out 4 years later and say, oh, I didn't just want to be your friend, I wanted more. No, pussy, you missed it, nigga. You was supposed to approach her like a man, nigga, and let her know, be intentional. Let her know, like, listen, baby, I like the way you look. I like the way you smell. I like the shit you talk about, and I can see us having a future.
That's cap.
Know what I mean? I'm not here to be your friend and watch you deal with these losers, suckers. I'm here to end all that. I'm trying to provide you a softer life, a better life. Know what I mean? And I'm willing to do it in a way where I'll take you to movies, I'll take you to dinner, and you don't even gotta give me no pussy. But can't be giving that pussy up to nobody else, though. Come on, it's never gonna work like that. Know what I mean? Come on, be fair though. That's what you gotta tell them.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, that's nuts to sell somebody. Like, that right there is nuts to sell somebody. On a scale of 1 to 10 nuts, that's a 11.
No,
That's a 11. This nigga sound
You exaggerated.
crazy, yo. I'm listening to this nigga. This nigga talking about what? This nigga talking about controlling the woman.
what?
Hey, yo, this nigga talking about controlling the woman. Listen, your woman gonna give that up to whoever she wanna give it up to. You better just hope it's always you. Cause if it ain't, it ain't. You heard me?
Ladies, this woman right here, she got to be a cool 40. She's surprised that a guy was hanging around being friends and finally came out and said that he wanted more than to be just friends, and she's surprised about it with the shock face.
What, this lady?
This lady, that's how her
not true.
story coming.
That's not true.
That's how her story coming.
Read it again.
Run that shit back, man.
Read
This
it
bitch
again.
telling
She
the
know. She
story.
said her best friend told her she wanted her.
Watch.
I watched the video on here. I
Oh, she
forget
watched the
the
video.
creator's name, but she was talking about how she had a guy friend that she thought they were really close, really cool, and apparently he ends up asking her for a sexual act, and it was very upsetting to her because she felt like they were friends, and like, how do we go back to being friends after this?
Pause it.
But this brings me to
It was never upsetting to her. She said it was upsetting to the lady. It was never upsetting. The nigga asking for the sexual act, it didn't upset her at all. It might have threw her off. She might have been a little surprised, a little shocked, but she wasn't upset. She felt desired, which is, that's one thing that all women want to feel, is desired. So the little nigga did his job. He got his point home. He got it across, but he didn't get it across in the right environment or in the right way. It's a lot of ways he could have played this where he could have been more successful. And if y'all subscribe to my methods, I can make sure y'all are successful.
Tell the people where they can subscribe. Baby.
We bring the new training course, theworldtakespodcast.com @gmail.com. We are bringing the new training course. that will be here for this upcoming fall semester on how to handle these situations and how to navigate these situations, because a lot of you brothers are lost. We're seeing it every day. We're taking it into consideration, and we're coming up with the game plan to get you fellas right.
Yeah.
Right now, you need a lot of help in navigating the playing field.
Yeah.
But you come to the right place. The World Takes Podcast.
Yeah. Let me just add one more caveat, please, man.
Add it.
Just a message to like fellas out there, ladies and fellas. Listen, fellas, don't ever let your female friend ashame you for asking for a sexual favor. I mean, the friends come through and that's what they supposed to do. Ladies, don't ever be surprised that a male, a sexually driven male who says he's your friend asks for a sexual favor. I mean, you should be more offended that your male friend asks you for he asks you for $100 to help pay his rent. You know what I mean? Or to help him get this bet off on FanDuel. Like, you should be more offended by that. But if your male friend asks you for some pie or a jerk off or just some type of sexual stimuli, like, be a friend, be a pal. You know what I mean? That's just me. But listen, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Share, subscribe.
We got some gems for y'all. Y'all tune in though. We got some more gems.
What's our next topic? Do we have one, or is that it? Is that the last one, Dave? That's the last one?
And this one,
Oh, that was supposed to go with the digs. We gonna go that one. Show the other one. We skipped that. Cardi done. Cardi out here. She out here in the room with
I'm done with
Stephon
Cardi.
Diggs and other bitches, other big girls rubbing her ass.
Doing pink cocaine. You trash, ma.
Well, if you look at the videos and you look at the comments, people in there, they notice that her nose is uneven. Look, tell me what you... All right, we'll watch this. Let's go. Bah! Ooh. Miss.
She's choking me.
Let's go. Let's cut it. Cut it. Let's go, Mo. What's your opinion? What you tell me what you see, what you observe, how you feel.
What is this, kids?
It look like kids.
These babies?
Yeah.
Is that a girl with the red hair?
That's a female.
I mean, come on, yo. Yo, teach your kids to be ladies. Teach your kids to be ladies. That's number one. Like, stop teaching your kids to put hands on people. You got daughters, you got your daughters out here putting hands on people. Like, that shit is disgusting. That shit is nasty. Your little girl not a lady.
She choking him out.
And then to the niggas, I'm looking at y'all like, why is y'all even arguing with women? You niggas is weird. Well, you people younger than me, so it's like, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of grace, but nigga, you weird. You out here arguing. You let that woman choke you and put you in a corner and beat you up like that, man, stop. You deserve whatever's coming to you over the next couple of months at school. They gonna make fun of you. They gonna say you got beat up, nigga. You weird.
Damn. All right.
But to the parents of that little girl, man, stop teaching the little girl that, man. We don't teach them that.
how big she is.
That girl is a bully. She's a bully. She's a weight bully. They call that a weight bully when you a couple 100 pounds lower.
Now, so loud. Let me ask y'all again. Y'all teaching y'all sons to hit girls back?
Nah,
That's what the caption said.
I don't teach my son to hit women.
I'm
Not
gonna tell
even
y'all
that woman
something.
right there. My son shouldn't have been in no argument with that woman right there. Like, what the fuck is y'all arguing about? What business do y'all got?
Well, if she was a bully like you
What
claim.
business do you got with that big bitch?
Well,
Hear me out.
I hate a
See,
rhetorical
nah,
question.
see,
Oh
nah.
my gosh.
Cause when you
Holy
ask it,
shit.
it's like, all right, yo, you right though. You right. What business?
You called
do
her
my-
a bully. You called her a bully.
What business do my son got with that big bitch?
She a
bro?
bully and he a peewee, small fry. He a nigga you give swirlies and fucking wedgies, nigga. He a wedgie ass nigga.
I ain't
He a
raised
wedgie
those.
kid.
I ain't raised
nigga.
those.
You
I ain't raised those. I
Yeah,
ain't
but you
raised those.
accent and I'm.
No,
I give you
I
answer,
ain't raised
nigga.
those. So you answer wrong. I ain't raised those.
This young lady is mopping the floor with this boy. Treat him like Earl Spence and goddamn Brad. Bud, nigga. Fuck you talking about? And she Bud and he Earl Spence.
This sounds
Just in case you didn't know who I was talking about, who I was referring to.
It sound good.
But anyway, listen. Ladies.
You map it out, then. You map it out. That's your daughter. That's your daughter out there putting a brace on niggas. When niggas come back with the guns and shit, like,
That punch. That punch, you missing that punch. She hit this nigga. If that's my daughter, I ain't gonna lie, I'm type proud. Cause I know you ain't gonna never Cassie my daughter. You'll never do what like Diddy did to Cassie to my daughter. You get what I'm saying? But I would say this, the young the fathers and mothers out here, you got young men, put them in boxing. Don't have them getting beat up by girls throwing all these haymakers. One thing, when I was coming up in school, it was a lot of niggas who was who's in school, but when they fight with like this. They fight like how their mom taught them how to fight, man. Them niggas ain't know how to fight, man. And it's a travesty because you gotta learn how to hunt. You gotta learn how to hike.
hey, take us
You
out
gotta
of here.
learn how to deal with women.
Take us out of here, big
You
moolah,
gotta
you
learn
heard?
how to survive. And that closing thought from Big Baby. We out of here. What episode we on, Dick? Episode 218, man.
Oh my God.
I got the mic going.
Rah! Rah! Rah!